Guten Morgen, muchachos. How you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash, and yes, I know Ndovo iko juu ya mti. Hey, I've gotten lots of calls and messages of people asking me, "Hey, we need an update of Football Digest. We need a video straight away of what is going on in the Premier League." I see all of you are very much interested in knowing where Arsenal is not top of the table, eh? But again, wajua mtu akiwa pale juu, you always look up to people who are doing better than you. So it makes a lot of sense why people, Arsenal, especially Man United fans, they are very concerned. Manchester United fans, they are very concerned. Why is Arsenal not top of the table? Not top of the table. I'm like, why are you even in the table talk conversations? Why am I having this conversation with you guys? Why are you asking? You should be worried about yourselves. Watu wametoka kupigwa na Bournemouth kama wezi wa vibeti Nairobi. Ndio wananiuliza ati why are we not top of the table? Ati tunahitaji an update ya jedwali. Hey, you're never late, are you? You're never late, man. So, game week 16 has happened that has left Arsenal not top of the table. I'll tell you for free, this was a weird game week. Imagine a game week where Sheffield United won against Brentford. Imagine a game week where Burnley played against Brighton and Burnley did not get beat. Imagine such a game week. Imagine a game week where Spurs won by 4 goals. When was the last time you heard that? Well, they won by scoring 4, but not by, because it was 4-1 anyway against Newcastle. A weird game week. Imagine a game week where Man United got beat by Bournemouth. Najua tumezoea Man United kupigwa, but not by small teams. Man United, when they're playing against big teams, kichapo, straight. Now, wanacheza against teams like Bournemouth at Old Trafford. And they get beat 3 goals by 0. Yes. Weird game week. Imagine a game week where Arsenal tumeenda Villa Park mali tumeshinda tukishinda. Tunapigwa 1-0. Wananyimana red card, wananyimana bao calling it sijui mikono imekuwa handled because our attackers accidentally touched the ball by his hand or with his hand. And the defenders have done the same, but the defenders wao wakiguza accidentally ati hiyo ni sawa. What is that? Ni what those? Anyway, so the game week started off on Saturday. There was the early kickoff between Crystal Palace and Liverpool. Game was tight, all right. The game was tight, and especially Crystal Palace scored fast. I'm like, yes, this is it. That penalty, you're about to eat good. I even made a video and posted on Twitter. Kiliniramba. I think I jinxed it by doing that. Because, damn. Liverpool then equalized when the Crystal Palace were red-carded. Jordan, are you getting a second yellow? And they equalized almost immediately. Hapo ndipo nilijua imeenda. Once a team equalizes like immediately, like 65th, and they have like how many moments to go? 25, and wako against 10 men. Inakuwa tu imeenda. And haki nani ilienda kata save Harvey Elliott. Crazy. So Liverpool won that game. Fantastic goal by Harvey Elliott. I'm gonna give him that. It was a fantastic goal. Damn. So 2-1 to Liverpool, and just like that, they went above us because we were yet to play at that point in time. So Liverpool went on top, and kudos to them, and they're doing quite well. Honestly, they are doing quite well. And I see like they have the best defensive record, and alongside in terms of goals conceded. They have conceded 15 goals. They have also conceded 15 goals, the least amount of goals conceded in the league. We deserve to be top where we are right now. Well, not top, but to be up there. You say top, what? Hey, you're not top of the table. Okay, sawa. Second from top. Then, of course, after that, we had the 6 p.m. kickoffs, and that's where we had the Man United versus Bournemouth. We had Sheffield United versus Brentford. We had Brighton versus Burnley. And I'm looking at all those games, and I'm like, hizi hata hakuna haja kuona. First of all, Brighton versus Burnley. Hiyo ni proper pigwa, yani nani watapigwa, naitwa aje Burnley. Proper clapping for them. They're gonna get clobbered and then some by Brighton at Amex Stadium. Burnley. Burnley wanachezanga tu hivi hawajui kudefend, hawatapigwa. In fact, I was so confident of a Brighton win, I transferred out Mbeumo and Watkins in my FPL squad, and I put Pascal Gross and Evan Ferguson. Because I was like, Brighton are going to smother these guys a good one. Hey. Elisha draw. But I got some cool 14 points from Pascal Gross. I think he's the one who scored the goal for Brighton, if I'm not wrong. So that one ended in a 1-1 draw. Also, Sheffield United won against Brentford. That is weird. Sheffield United won against Brentford 1-0. Then, of course, the big game was between Manchester United and Bournemouth. The game I was thinking, hii ni kichapo kama kawaida gani. Within no time, I think 6 minutes in, bow. Solanke drew first blood for Bournemouth. And I'm thinking, inakaa tu ile game ya Bournemouth, game ya Nottingham Forest. Walifunga mapema, then Man United got back. Got back where? Ingia first half yote, game ikaisha 1-0. I'm like, aya, hawa ni kama, what's going on? Kukaka second half, 2-0. That's it. That's a wrap for these guys. Imeenda. And as if that was not enough, they considered a third to make it 3. And there was a fourth one, by the way. And ilikuwa chopped off by VAR wakisema was due handball and stuff. Ilikuwa handball ama ni offside. Yeah. So the game ended 3-0. And something else worth noting is that Bruno Fernandes got yellow carded for that, and so he's going to be missing the next Premier League game for them. Guess who they are up against? Manchester United next. I think they travel to Anfield. Either they travel to Anfield or they welcome Liverpool at Anfield. I think they travel to Anfield. They travel to Anfield to play against Liverpool with no Bruno. Hii script nikaisha andikwa. We can see it coming. Anyway, so Bournemouth 3-0 against Manchester United, their first win ever at Old Trafford. Like they have never won at Old Trafford, but yeah, Ten Hag gave them that. So now in a car, so you play shit against Newcastle, get beaten 1-0. Play okay against Chelsea and win that game 2-1. Then you play shitty against Bournemouth and you get beat 3-0. And next up you have Liverpool. Ooh. And you all know what I said about Manchester United. They always turn up against the small sides. Okay, but on a big side, we don't do that here. Niki Chapo straight. So up next in the Anfield. Man United, that script has been written. What a big one. Anyway, so ikakuwa ni hivyo. Then 6 p.m. 8:30. That's when you had Villa Park action between Arsenal and Aston Villa. Aston Villa scored, I think, the 6th minute. Good goal. I'm going to give them that. That was a good goal, no lie. I mean, when you play against these teams, it's possible to consider goal. It's pretty much possible. But what happened afterwards is what left me a bit distraught. Because you had, like, I think I recall 2 clear-cut chances. Besides hizi haula zingine za ball ya Kai Havertz, alifunga akatoa. Besides Diego Carlos elbowing Nketiah and all these other mandems, those 2 chances, man, they fell to Odegaard exactly where he likes them. Pale kwa 6-yard box, hapo yani huko 2 hapo, that's where he's been scoring from. If you look at all the goals, the goal he scored against PSV, he scored against Lens, he scored against, which other team was this? Against Lens again, at Emirates, against PSV at the Emirates. Against Manchester United when they're playing against Manchester United. 6 from the penalty spot. Hapo ndipo anaziwekanga. So he had 2 of those chances, man, and he wasted them. He blew them wide open. I'm like, God damn, Odegaard, this is where you like the ball being at. Weka ndani. For me, those are the 2 clear-cut chances I think we had that we should have converted them, and we did not. And out of that, we lost 1-0 to Aston Villa. Now, Villa are good, all right? But still, I don't know, man. I think, of course, now they're in the title talk conversation, no lie. They're in the total contention conversations. But that respect, because they're 1 point below us. We are second now with 36 points. Villa have 35. Liverpool have 37. Yes, so 1 point below Liverpool and 1 point above Aston Villa. Aston Villa, they are 2 points below top of the table. And I'll be honest, I mean, we could have gotten out of that game with something. Because after Tufungwe, it was all Aston Villa. Like, we were all over them like crazy. But we did not convert our chances again. So, Sinevo, if you don't convert your chances, utanini sangapi. We won't score a goal. So, you know, I feel some type away because we lost. And I also feel some type away because we had quite a number of chances, clear-cut chances, that I feel we could have converted. And we did not. So, it's not like I feel bad because we played shitty or we were Villa all over us. It's not like how Villa were against Manchester City. Weirdly, Villa have kind of shown they can win this game in 2 ways. You can play well and win, and you can play ugly and still win. Beating Manchester United and Manchester City when they were playing really well, Aston Villa. They won that game 1-0, deservedly so. They went up against Arsenal and Arsenal was all over them, but they held on. And the one chance they had, they were clinical about it. And that's it. And that's enough for them to get all the 3 points and now put them into the title conversation. So that's good for Villa. Not good for us, though, because, I mean, getting all those chances and not converting them, not good at all. Not good at all. Thankfully, we are not talking about howlers by our goalkeeper or our defender. So That's okay. Next up for us is Brighton, a team we have to beat. And hopefully Manchester United do something. I can't count on Manchester United. Then we play against Liverpool on 23rd. Niliambia Eric Njiru na Big Willie, our Christmas gift, sisi kama Arsenal, is being unwrapped on 23rd at Anfield. And that is Liverpool. We are coming to Liverpool, coming to Anfield on 23rd, and you are beating those guys and taking back our spot at the top of the goddamn table. And that is not a threat, my guys. That is a spoiler. Yes. In 2 weeks anyway, see tutaona. See, we will be here. It's in 2 weeks to Christmas. Nice. Say less. Then on Sunday we had a couple of fixtures. We had Luton up against Manchester City, and we are looking at that game. Some point in time, at halftime, Luton were 1-0 up. And you are thinking, oh my God, Luton can't do it, man. Can they actually beat Manchester City? Yo, but you know what? They didn't win that game. They lost 2-1. And you gotta give it to Luton Town. They're playing quite well. At their own patch, wameonyeshana kwenda pale Kenilworth Road. Kenilworth Road is not for everybody. Winning there, ngumu. Uliza Liverpool. It's tricky over there. So I think they're showing that now. Like, they'll be super confident when they're playing at home against any opponent. And that is good to see. Then, of course, we had, which other teams? We had Brighton. No, we had Chelsea up against Everton at Goodison Park. And Chelsea lost that game. I expect them to lose, so it's okay. So now inaanza kukania Sacres between Pochettino and Eric Ten Hag. Who's going to go first? Chelsea wanashinda against Brighton, then wanalimwa na Man United, wanapigwa kaa wezi na Everton. Crazy. Another team that is seeming like is in crisis is Newcastle. Newcastle, so you can hit the goalkeeper or what? Newcastle conceded 3 against Everton during the midweek fixtures, game week 15. Then they go to the weekend, they concede 4 against Spurs. 7 goals in 2 games. For the Spurs one, for me, I feel it's down to the goalkeeper. Dubravka was just shitty, man. Alikuwa tu chini. The goalkeeper, that Nick Pope position is going to cost them, or might cost them something big, because I think he's out for like 5 months or something. I think that has to be like the end of the season. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy for Newcastle. They just conceded 4, and all of a sudden it's not looking good for them. It's not, especially also considering the fact that they have a lot of guys who are out. Hapo ina kangori kwao. The 6 p.m. games we also had. Which other one happening on 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. on Sunday? 5 p.m. rather on Sunday. Luton, Man City, Everton, Chelsea. What else? There was another game happening there. Sikumbuki ni gani. But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbled in game week 16. I was saying this is a weird game week because somewhere else, like in Bundesliga, Bayern got clapped 5 goals by Frankfurt. Dortmund lost at home to Leipzig. Hiyo ni sawa. Bayer Leverkusen walishikwa draw na FB Stuttgart. Now Stuttgart are doing quite well this season, no lie, but yeah. Girona beat Barcelona 4-2 at Camp Nou, or whatever they call it, Spotify Camp Nou Stadium. It's insane. That's weird game week. In Kenya, Gor Mahia were held to a 2-2 draw by Nzoia Sugar. But what those? It's crazy. It's insane. It's been a crazy game week. It's been a crazy weekend. But yo, I've had total fun, man. I went to the Amapiano tour. It was dope. Kalimbaya. If you were there, of course, you know what happened. Yeah. Ilikuwa kukata na shoka. Then, of course, on Tuesday tomorrow, we go for the Afrobeats versus Dancehall at Junction. Yo, see that one, mnajuanga tu inakuanga kali. Iyo, nayo, there's not much to talk about there. So that's what's up, man. What is the highlight of this game week? For me, there has to be Manchester United getting beat by Bournemouth. Arsenal losing to Villa Park is not really big. Because, Villa are good. It's not like Arsenal are atrocious. It's not like Arsenal are abysmal and whatnot. No, it's not like we were like that. So that's not really a highlight. The highlight for me has to be Bournemouth winning at Old Trafford for the first time ever in their history. Yeah, tell me what was your highlight of this weekend on the comment section. Don't forget this week to check out for the Extra Digest podcast. All right, have a fantastic week. Kuna Champions League happening this week. And this is where, because quickie bum time for Man United. Wamepigwa 3-0 at Bournemouth. Next up for them is Bayern Munich. Bayern wenye wametoka kupiga about 5. After that, they go to Anfield. I think after that, they play Aston Villa. Tena gatafika Christmas. I don't know. But tena gatafika Christmas about Man United. Time will tell. Time will tell.